My journey with cow seva and cow protection started in approximately 2016. It's been amazing so far. I've definitely noticed the difference in my spiritual life as well as my material life, that it adds a sort of protection, I guess, because Krishna loves the cows. He's first and foremost a cowherd, so when you take care of the animals and the people that he cares about the most, there is a definite feeling of that appreciation immediately. And I was wonderstruck about that it was such a strong, immediate reaction when you do service to cows. I'm not the kind of person who just digs into the mud, and I can do it, but it's not my favorite thing. But with the cows, it's completely, I can do anything. Put me in the cow dung, put me in cleaning, put me in brushing, anything. I love it, which has been amazing. I've used that word so many times, but that's the only way I can describe it. And as well as developing a relationship with the cows, because in the beginning I was thinking, how can I remember all of their names and everything? But gradually you realize that they're all personalities. They all have different quirks and different things, and you fall in love with them individually. You have different relationships with each cow, and you learn how to approach them differently because they have different personalities. Just like with people, you have different relationships with people, and they reciprocate accordingly as well if you care about them. So my favorite thing to do with the cows has definitely been to brush them, because then you have that direct service. You're there taking care of them, and they know it, and then they're aware of it, especially if you do it every day, and then they know you and they recognize you. And I've realized now that after some time when I come, they start walking up to me, because they know that, oh, now is when I get brushed, you know. So they and I've seen that really. And then when I go away, recently some of them have started chasing me, which has been a little bit interesting. And well, you know, they're big animals, so it's kind of, but it's been great that they want me there, because in the beginning I felt like it's either or. They don't really care if I'm there or not. But now it's nice to see that they actually want me to be there. And just really focusing on making them feel appreciated. I've realized that makes a big difference when you try to look at them and look in their eye and say, you know, thank you for everything that you're doing. And I've realized just that they get closer to you in some strange way. I don't know how, but I've really started seeing the difference in that they actually interact with me. And it's strange to describe, but even especially with brushing, if they show where they want to be brushed, and I've learned to pick up their cues on that and everything. So it's just interesting when they start communicating with you on what they want, on if they not want anything. That's also happened. And to me, they're family now. They're people as well as people. I mean, they've adopted me, and I've adopted them in some ways. So to me, it's always like visiting a family member now when I go to see the cows. I get so happy when I see the community engaged in cow seva. So it's so nice that here in Almviks we have cow seva once a week on Mondays, and especially the kids, they get involved and they do everything. They clean, they milk, they brush, and they're so happy about it. They're so energetic to do everything, and I've been so surprised that they get so involved, and it's my favorite part of the week every time. So, and I hope that all devotees will get, and anyone who is interested will get encouraged in cow seva, because it makes such a difference in your life. I never thought there was a shortcut in Krishna consciousness until I started working with cows, because I noticed such a difference in chanting, in service, in my mind, and it blew me away. So I recommend it to anyone who wants to get closer to Krishna and to his cows. So yeah, it's been great for me anyway, and I hope anyone who wants to will actually go for it.